Chapter 2. Many people never dream big enough to require a financial miracle. Some people consider mere survival a success. $5 an hour is enough for them. They have no great dreams. Their long-term plans are to attend a movie next week. They lack vision. They do not dream of creating an orphanage for 1,000 children, printing 1 million Bibles for China, or building a television station in a great city. Many people do not even care that their child ever attends college or not. They simply want enough money to go down to Denny's and buy 3 pancakes and 2 eggs. That is their idea of a grand slam in the game of life. Their goal is to get through the day. Most people never taste the surging, powerful, and revolutionary spirit life. They remind me of the singer drawing his last breath in life. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking you for. Sadly, that is the condition of millions today. Common people set common goals. Uncommon achievers set uncommon goals. This cancer of indifference is contagious. It will destroy every ounce of passion surging through your veins. Maybe this has happened to you. There is nothing big you are trying to do anymore with your life. You are not trying to feed the hungry. You are not trying to reach 1 million people in China with Bibles. You feel nothing when your pastor tells you the vision he sees for the church and your involvement. Nothing is driving you. Nothing is forcing you away from your present situation. You have adapted to the common life, while the uncommon achiever within is screaming for attention. One of the most extraordinary achievers in my generation has been Oral Roberts. I will never forget a statement he once made. The most dangerous time in your life is when you don't have a need. That is when self-sufficiency, like a cancerous growth, begins to form on your life. Smugness seeps into your system. You think God is unnecessary. Your faith becomes unused. Oh, my friend, listen to me today. If this is happening to you, run for your life. Get a future so big that today looks tiny. You see, when God gives you a dream, it will be bigger than your present paycheck. It will require a miracle. If your dream does not require God, it is not really a God-given dream. If God gets involved with your dream, he becomes the only means to achieve it. You are commanded to become more. Increase is expected of you. Read the unforgettable story of the wicked and slothful servant that Jesus discussed in Matthew 25. When he refused to use his talent and gifts, a curse came upon him because he did not multiply. Take therefore the talent from him, Matthew 25:28. He was punished bitterly. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Matthew 25:30. Listening to the incredible first chapter of the holy ancient writings, and God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth and subdue it. Genesis 1:28. When I talk to you about a financial harvest, I am seeing something bigger than going out to eat at a restaurant twice a week. I am talking about the supernatural abundant life. I am talking about living in the center of your faith, not the edges. I had an experience at the Dallas-Fort Worth airport many years ago. As I spoke to the waitress about her finances, she tossed her hair back and said, I don't like all that preaching about money. Wouldn't you like to have more money, I asked. No, she replied angrily. That is what's wrong with the world today. Everybody is wanting more and more and more. I have enough for me and my son. That is all I need, and I'm happy. I paused. Then I looked right into her eyes and said, have you ever seen any children on television starving to death because of a famine in their country? Yes, she said. Have you ever really wished you could help them in a significant way? She said impulsively and quickly, oh, many times I have wished. And then her voice trailed off. She stopped. It hit her. That is what a financial harvest is all about. Not merely being blessed, but becoming an instrument of blessing to the hurting around you. Financial harvest is much bigger than simply being able to write out a check for your car payment on time. It is much more powerful than being able to order an extra bag of French fries for your children at McDonald's. God is looking for golden connections on earth. He wants somebody willing to use their faith for supernatural events on this planet. Get a dream big enough to require the supernatural intervention of God. Get a dream big enough to require every ounce of faith present in your system. If you fail to birth the dream God has planted in you like a seed, you will become angry and bitter. You will lash out at others who are taking giant steps in a small world. You will start talking like a victim instead of a victor. Faith is confidence in God. It requires an instruction. Faith is activated by needs. When you really do not have a great need in your life, that is the dangerous season. You will be tempted to live life without knowing God. When you fail to reach for God, you become cut off from all the supply, the source. Without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Hebrews 11:6. Always remember this. The day that you say, I have enough, the extra wave of blessing goes elsewhere to someone who is standing with arms outstretched toward heaven, shouting, I am expecting a supernatural wave of blessing. That is one of the reasons thousands are not receiving a significant and supernatural financial harvest in their daily life. Double the dream you have been nurturing, and your financial harvest will double.